Hello, Katja here, and welcome to this Altered Pumpkin YouTube Hop. See how many sponsors this YouTube Hop have, so be sure to check it out. You're so welcome to this YouTube Hop, and we want you to watch and like all the videos. There are so many of them. Leave some love in the comments and let me know your country. Also, so subscribe to each of the YouTube channels, so you'll be sure to perhaps win in this hop. And be sure to check out all the videos and give all the videos some love, and perhaps you are the winner of great prizes. Okay. You see me, I have been starting. I have been using some metallic paint, silver spoon from Finnabair. I want a pumpkin that are silvery, so I was painting it all over silver. In some places I will speed up the process because it's a little bit boring to watch. Here I have some aged brass and one more rustic brown, and you see me, I will paint some decorations. I paint some flowers and some chipboards from Snip Art. I want them to be more brown, brass and more rusty kind of feeling. Now comes the next step, and I have some glue from Tonic, and I'm adding the glue a little bit here and there, and I tap on it a little bit with my fingers. I want it to be a little bit sticky. It's almost drying. I have some metallic flakes, and you see it's so the foil is very thin, so I'm ending up to have it everywhere. I'm taking some pieces carefully and adding it where I have some glues. So I'm adding it carefully here and there and tapping it. You see, I have bigger pieces adding. I think it will shine like an extra effect. Here and there on the pumpkin. Some more details. This hop will run for 1 week, and we will pick winners the 1st of November, and in our social media on our Instagram and Facebook we will show you the winners a few days later. So be sure to check out me. I'm Katja Jolak, and you find a link below onto my Facebook and also to my Instagram, and we will show you who the winners will be picked out. So be sure to check in the description box. You also have the rules in the description box, and you can click on the hashtag Altered Pumpkin YouTube Hop to find all the videos, but you also can check in my description box for the hop list. So let's continue. now you see I'm tapping all around my pumpkin with this one. Now I want to have a rather stiff brush, and I'm brushing here and there. I want to remove some of the effect because I doesn't want to have so much big flakes of the silvery. I want it to be a little bit more random here and there. So I'm tapping rather hard, and some places I take another brush and brushing really hard on some places because it have been staying. So I continue to do this to have the right silvery and a little bit mirror glossy effect on my pumpkin. Okay, when I'm satisfied, I will have some of Finnabair's soft gloss gel. It's time to add some texture on my pumpkin. And I have these gorgeous art stones. And the art stones you can find in 3 different sizes. I have the medium size and the small size on this pumpkin. I like to use them on many different projects. I think they really gives a gorgeous effect. But before you do something else on them, be sure to dry it well, because they are so easy that they live their own life. So always when I do this, I have a little bit too much, because when I start to paint like that, there are always some of them that will go removed. So you see me pouring and going around with the soft gloss gel to have the effect. So I'm ending up on my table to having a lot of these art stones. This art stone comes from Finnabair. Yeah, you see me go round and round about my pumpkin. And this pumpkin, I will have like a decoration on our Halloween table. Perhaps depends on the weather. I will have it a few hours also outside. Now I will pick out my decorations that I have been painting, and I'm trying out how I will add them. And here I really like the contrast between the coppery brass color against the silvery effect. And now I'm trying out a little bit how I will do. And I can't resist by starting to gluing some items. And I'm using Finnabair's heavy body gel. It's a gel. It's like more heavy, and you only use it for gluing, and it glues more strong things. Yes, and I have been gluing like home decor things with the heavy body gel, and it works fine. Really usable. Now you see me adding the decorations. I have the flowers, I have the chipboard, and I a little bit careful with them, but I'm adding the decorations and like them are picking out from my pumpkin. Yeah, I'm doing this and it's so fun. So many talented artists, and I hope you check them out, all of them, and give them some love. So this is so fun when artists together support each other. I really think it's a great way to uh, artists to grow and to help each other, support each other. So please, if you have a YouTube channel, let me know that. Perhaps I come and give you some love and see what you're doing. I'm up to that also. Or I would be happy if you write to me if you get some inspiration. Please give us some love and hashtag the artist if you get some inspiration and do something. So you can hashtag me, Mesanotte Skapar, at Instagram. I would be so happy to watch or see your pumpkin, or if you get some other idea what you can do. That's the most best reward you can ever give me. Okay, I think I have all the flowers and decorations, leaves, and I have small knobs, screws, and like that. I think I'm happy how I've been placing them. I have even small, and my mechanicals, the small screws and like that, they are also from Finnabair and Prima. I was realized when I was recording this, it's a little bit difficult because when you have things uh, drying up, it was difficult to show you all the sides because it's need to dry. And now I have a dry brush that I'm picking out some of the heavy body gel. Okay, now my pumpkin and stones, everything are dried, and I have some rust paste from Finnabair, and I'm adding it a little bit here and there and on the art stones. The rust paste set comes in three colors: brown and more copper color, and one in a yellow color. So I'm tapping it. I'm not painting, I'm like tapping on the color, and I also spraying some water because I want the rusty effect to go between the art stones. And I have the rusty orange color that I will have. And I'm so sorry that I'm a little bit out of camera. I'm think I'm stirring or I'm changing my brush. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm trying to mix the two colors one by one. I want some different effects, so I use the two colors to make it like a rusty effect on the top of my, and in between layers here and there I'm trying to dry it also. So you see me going around my my pumpkin and drying again, and that's how I'm going. Adding and drying, and you see me having a little bit yellow on the top, and I'm very, on the end, very light-handed, only on the top and a little bit here and there. And yes, when it's dry, I'm on the top on my rusty details, I'm using waxes. Yes, here I have silver color waxes. I was thinking to having gold, but I want it to be a little bit silver shine because my pumpkin is silvery, so I'm adding here and there, not too much, only on the top, because I want to keep it the rusty effect. So I'm very, very light-handed, and if you have many decoration, I use some makeup brushes on the places where I can't add waxes with my fingers. And this is to make the decorations to show up more 3D effect and to make the decorations like pop out a little bit more. And I think that's many times when you do, the last touches can be the waxes to make it complete. I really, really already love the effect on my pumpkin. Yes, it's time to add more effects. I have some flakes. They are in golden copper, brass color, like mica flakes. I will add them with the soft gloss gel. I have some soft gloss gel on my brush and picking them up. And you see me, I don't have too many of them, only to add like some details here and there to give like effect with like extra shimmer like that. And you see me, I don't have so many of them, and that is only to give like extra effect. I also have some pearls from Frank Garcia. They are in brown and golden color, and here I use 3D gloss gel instead of the soft gloss gel, and that's because the pearls are a little bit more heavier, and I'm pulling the pearls in the empty places of my pumpkin to fill out some gaps. So they doesn't show too much, and they are only to give out the fillings of the gaps. So I'm also adding some micro beads in a copper color. So I hope you enjoy this video, and let me know what you think, and hope you also have time to do some pumpkins. You can be inspiration from me or of some of the other artists. So many great pumpkins with so many great ideas. Here I have some roots, small fibers from the nature, and I want to add a little bit more brightness because the rust details are really pretty heavy on the top. So by giving these nature details, I think it will add up the feeling here. It doesn't feel so heavy. It gives a little bit more contrast to all the rusty effect. And when I create, I like contrast. I think that's exciting. So I think also the silvery and the rust effect gives contrast. And yes, really, really fun. And you see me here, it have been drying overnight. So you see I had a little bit better color than the last shoot. Here I have some patina color and some emerald color. The patina have some effect and it's matte because I was thinking that I need some little bit contrast, add 1/3 color. And you know me, I want to have some teal or turquoise color. So I'm tapping it. And here I'm so careful because I don't want it to take too much place. It's only a hint, only a touch of the teal and the emerald color will show up. And you see me, I'm tapping here also. And it almost not show. You see, only a little bit here and there. And if I get too much, you can use a little bit rust on it again so it doesn't show. So this is only to give it a little bit more interest so the rusty effect doesn't feel too heavy on the top. And to let the paint come in the gaps, I'm adding and spraying some water on it. Yes, so my pumpkin are soon finished and I hope you enjoy my video and go to the next stop of video and check it out. And be sure to follow the rules. And most of all, I hope you have a great time and that you enjoy the videos. And most of all, I hope you will have some inspiration and to have your own time to be creative and having a good time. I always enjoy creating. That's me time. So I will hope to see you soon again. And be sure to subscribe and click on the bell button if you enjoy my video so you don't miss my videos in the future. So hope you have a good time and hope to see you soon again. And my pumpkin is ready. And I say happy Halloween and hope to see you soon again in the next tutorial. So I say bye bye and happy watching all the other videos. Bye bye.